What's up, YouTubers? It's your boy Comics, and I just want to kind of touch up on some league play classes. The last um ultimate class setup I talked about was kind of a mixture of league play and GBs. But what I'm gonna come at you with today is strictly league play classes. Um, Very good. I like them. They help me. Sometimes I do switch them, but I believe that these are probably the best ones I got. Um, so we're gonna go ahead with this. The first class setup is nothing but search classes. So you have 5 class setups of search, and then the next second class setup is gonna be cap the flag and hardpoint. So we're gonna start with the search class. If you notice, the one class right here, I usually start off with, depending on what it is. Especially like, let's say, Express and Standoff. This would be the class to, especially if you're a rusher or close encounters. These right here are probably your best bet for close encounter and a rush. This one is a rush class for sure. I have lightweight, extreme condition, as you well know, with a dexterity and a laser sight and a smoke, grenade, and a grenade. Usually, if I'm rushing and I'm gonna play hard, I'll rush halfway and switch to my second class. And the second class, compared to the first one, has a flak jacket and dexterity, and I have a long barrel, and I have EMPs. The reason for EMPs is that you throw the EMP towards the bomb area, towards the area where the bomb may be. That gives you head markers. That lets you know that okay, there's enemies over there. Their reflex sight is blacked out. You EMP'd them. So that gives you and your team the upper hand on them. And most likely they're going to EMP you too. So, that being said, this class is a good mobile class to use. You know, climbing quick, the whole 9 yards of dexterity on it. And of course, you have the flak jacket to take more damage. On all your search classes, I would recommend Deadly Silence or Dead Silence. If you don't have that, you pretty much give yourself away. You want to have Dead Silence. A lot of people like the sound horn on league play, so run with Dead Silence. The third class we have, like I said, if you have like Express or a standoff, the DSR 50 is a really good one. And what I have, because you're really not gonna play a rush with a scope or with a sniper rifle, I run a flak jacket, toughness, cold blooded, and deadly silence. And then of course I have a cap 40 and extended clip. And EMPs as well. The same thing, like I said, with the EMP, help your team out. If you're a self player, then I will go like concussion, grenade, but EMP is the best way to go. Fourth class, of course, is an AN-94, a very overpowered rifle, good for shooting, wall banging, we would call it. If you don't have quick draw on, put an FMJ, but I really don't need an FMJ. It's an A94. It's very, very powerful. And of course, Deadly Silence. I have toughness, cold blooded, and a flak jacket with this class. It's not really I wouldn't rush with this weapon because it's a AR. It's a big weapon. Slow to get up. That's why I have quick draw on it. Kind of give me a little help, a boost on that. This is usually like a good mid map, good for watching point. So it's one of my good HardPoint class or my good search classes. Number 5, the M8A1, my specialty. Same thing, except I have dexterity. I don't have cold blooded. I have flak jacket. This is one of my best classes of all time. I will run this class on hardpoint, cap the flag, and search. The only difference is if it's not search, I will switch my dead silence to tac mask if I'm playing hardpoint. Now, if I'm playing cap the flag, I will put extreme conditioning. But I'll never take the dexterity off on the MA, man. It's a beautiful weapon. It's a beautiful class, beautiful weapon. It's a great thing. I've been running with it ever since. But yeah, that's all I got for these search classes. You guys are wondering, here they go. So, second class is or the second class setup is your hardpoint and capture flag. Um, well, it looks like I got two setups. Now, if you're trying to get into the hardpoint fast, I would recommend running, especially if you're trying to get in a hardpoint. I would run with this first. Actually, you know what? Let's switch that up, guys. So, the reason why I would say run with this class first, the hardpoint, is because you have lightweight, you have dexterity, and you have attack mass. But the only thing is that's gonna be real bad is that you don't have extreme conditioning on your class. So, if you want, you could still switch this down to the flak jacket, put this back to lightweight, and you have extreme condition. This gets you to the hard point fast as you can. You have your EMPs, and you could be able to slay out if you need to. Now, of course, if you die, or if you get to that point where you can switch your class in time, then you could go to your second class. You have attack mass, you have dexterity, you have laser sight for your close encounters, gunfights, and of course, flak jacket playing a hard point. So this is a pretty good class for a hard point. Even good at cap to flag because people do flashbang a lot on flag cap, and so flak jacket helps. Good close encounters. Same thing with this. A good class for cap to flag. So this is really your breakout, your blowout class. I call it your break. To break out through the point. This is your good rush. This right here is a good stand back for on the hill. Some people might not agree on it. It depends. If you put a flag jacket on, you really kind of don't need it, especially if you're on the hill. I would recommend lightweight to get, mobile a lot faster. You already got a pretty heavy start on your classes already. This one you could play on the hill. I wouldn't really play on a hard point with an M8. I play on the back side of it. You can still put lightweight on it instead of a flak jacket. I would probably, because it's not cap to flag, it'll be hard point. I would definitely put tack mask on and then go lightweight. For cap to flag hard point, I will keep a flag jacket on. Especially if you're not playing inside the hard point. You really don't want to with an M8. You want to play on the outside. I would run with extreme conditioning. That's just personal preference on that. Some other people might not like that. Of course, right here I have two setups. One's with a lightweight attack mask. Another one was flag jacket and extreme conditioning. So they're all the same attachments, except just the perks are different. So this is one of my ultimate classes for league play only. These classes help me out a lot. So I think these help you out as well. If you guys have any questions, concerns, any comments, please like on the bottom of the page. I'll definitely answer your questions. If you guys have any better ideas, feel free to let me know. But these classes have helped me and improved and everything. And the one thing I do want to say is that I notice about people's sensitivity level. People playing on a high sensitivity level. 8 is the best you want to go when it comes to, say, quick scoping to a good extent. Now, if you're trying to free, I would call it like a freestyle quick scoping. Yeah, a 10 or a 14 go to the highest. Absolutely. But I don't go any higher than an 8. Now, if I have to, it depends on the day. But I go to an 8 on sniping. Reason being is, able to get to the point, snipe, have to, mobile left and right. But most of the time, I would run on a 4 sensitivity level. And the reason being is, MLG rules, if you actually go to an MLG tournament, you can't go above an 8. It really depends on the game. Like Black Ops 2, it's an 8 is the highest. Most people play on a 4 or 5. Like I said, depending on the game, I usually run on a 4. Now, if I feel like it's too fast, even on a 4 is really slow to a lot of people. But if you notice, the accuracy is 92%. It's like 92% accuracy. So just to give you guys a head up, I have more percentage. I have a high accuracy on the 4% on the 4 and you doing a 9. So think who's gonna win? Probably a gunfight, and you know me slaying and be able to move a little bit. Probably gonna win on a gunfight. So just throw that out there, guys. If you guys are trying to figure out how to do it, if you play on a high sensitivity level, knock it down to an 8, and then work your way down to a 7, to a 6, and 5. 5 is actually a really good sensitivity level. I play on a 5 a lot. Sometimes when I don't feel like I'm doing too good on a 4, I'll bump it to a 5. There's no problem with that. On Ghost, I run on a 3 or 4. Like I said, it all depends what you're trying to do or how you're playing. But 4 and 5 on Black Ops 2 is extremely good. So guys, that's all I got for you. I have 2 more videos coming up on some really good search games from yesterday. I didn't get to actually record them while I was playing, so I'm sorry for the pause in the game. I'm gonna get more recordings while I'm playing the game. I appreciate it, guys. This is Comics, and I'm